Hey everybody,
Hi,
two metalheads.
two of them,
Yeah.
not one, but two metalheads.
So I did a little show prep.
Oh, you were prepping the bull.
Yeah. So I have some I think amusing historical facts.
Okay.
So what do you think the most embarrassing way to die is? Or like where you could be found?
I would say full circle, balls deep in your own mouth.
That is pretty bad. That's not
That's
what
pretty goddamn embarrassing.
I was thinking more like Elvis, but yeah.
Elvis is an embarrassing one. That's definitely, you don't want to get caught dead on the shitter. Um, you don't want to get caught with somebody fist deep in your anal cavity.
Well, then they would have had to have died too, and then you just found like that.
Well, Well, no, if you
Stuck.
died during the process of it
They got stuck.
and they got stuck, yeah. And they're wearing you like fucking George from Otto and George.
Like a
Get in the
puppet.
coffin.
So there was a couple of English kings that died on the shitter.
Okay.
So
Which kings?
the first English king to die on the loo, King Edmund in 1016. Uh, he got stabbed to death while he was taking a dump.
That's a terrible way to fucking go.
That is horrible, right?
That's a terrible way to go. That's also a terrible way to assassinate somebody, too. Like, all right, listen. As soon as he's done having dinner, he takes a fucking giant bratwurst shit. So we're going to need you to run into the bathroom with a knife. While he's going, you got to stab him in the gut.
Yeah, like
While he's fucking going,
couldn't wait till he was done. Like
yeah, at least let him fucking wipe.
uh, 200 years later, King John died from dysentery, which is
You
basically,
have died of dysentery.
isn't that like the shits?
That is, in fact, diarrhea. That's what. Do you ever play Oregon Trail?
Yeah,
You don't remember dying of dysentery in that game?
yeah. And there was,
That was one of the things.
yeah.
You
But
have died of
we
dysentery.
always played it in school, and none of the teachers said, "Oh, you shit yourself to death," you know.
Yeah, yeah. Teacher never told us. We had to look that up on our own. What's dysentery?
Yeah.
Better fucking go grab a fucking goddamn what do you call it? Where you dictionary. How could I not think of that fucking name for that stupid book? Dysentery. Oh, he pooped himself to death. It's funny.
1760, King George II. Well, it doesn't really say why, but he apparently died on the toilet too. But there's no real. Let's see. King
What the fish and
Henry.
chips those fucking assholes eat over there?
Yeah. Well, here's a good one. King Henry in 1135 gorged himself on lamprey, which is like eel, and then
Oh, okay.
I guess he had some trouble on the toilet and died.
He had fucking eel constipation.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's a bad way to go. Gut full of fucking fish, fucking
A
stuck in
lot of
your
eel.
anus.
I mean, does eel make it hard to poop?
I don't know. I ate eel once. It was like sushi,
Yeah, I have it a lot. Well, not a
and the
lot.
fucking texture of it really like disgusted me. It threw me off.
Yeah.
I didn't like the fucking feel of it in my mouth, and I was just like, oh, never again. I think I only had one piece of it, and I had to choke that down, and I was like, nope,
Never had like eel avocado roll?
no.
Oh, they're good.
California roll, I appreciate.
Okay.
I also like the spicy tuna roll; is very good. and I like the dragon roll, the crunchy dragon roll where they put like the fried onions and that fucking spicy mayo on top of it.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
eat that. I'll eat that out of a dead woman's asshole.
that sounds horrible.
Sounds wonderful, depending on who the dead woman is.
Okay. um, you have
Ha!
cats, right?
I have two of them.
Okay, so you might like this. Uh, Pope Gregory the Ninth uh, hated cats, apparently, and
Okay.
between 1233 and 1234, decreed that cats were agents of Satan and should be destroyed.
Ha!
It
They can be evil little shits.
led to a mass killing of cats,
Oh
which
man,
in turn led to the plague because the fleas came from rats.
son of a bitch.
And there weren't a lot of cats to kill them.
Exactly. Yeah, there was a shortage of cats because this pope was like, "Oh, cats suck." He probably got fucking swatted at when he was trying to touch a little boy, and the cat was like, "No, you're not supposed to do that."
Cat left a little turd on his pillow.
Yeah, stop fucking the altar boy. Shit, right on his pillow.
Yeah.
These things are servants of the devil. He didn't see it. He's lying. He's a liar
Stupid cat.
with his stupid stripes over his face. He's a liar.
So here we go to the next one. uh, so during World War II, um, British soldiers kept stopping for tea breaks. Bunch of dicks.
Really?
Yeah. Um, they were getting, they would be stopping for tea breaks and they'd get caught by the Nazis. Like,
Oh my god. Good. I'm glad they got caught. Fucking assholes.
well, the British came up with a solution because, like, they decided that every tank has the ability inside to make tea. So since 1945, or the British tanks have all been able to make tea.
Ugh. Explains why their military is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Wonder why the Nazis goose stepped all over them.
Of
Yeah.
course. Fucking idiots. What happened? What happened to the military? Oh, they got caught having a spot of tea by the Nazis. Ugh. You had to stop for tea. Get the fuck out of You're in the fucking military. They're taking the fucking continent over.
Yeah, really. I know.
Ugh.
That's why I found I was like, no way that's real. But yeah, I saw it multiple times.
William, have you seen a Nazi? No, I ain't seen a Nazi, Roger. How about we have a spot of tea and a crumpet? And here comes the fucking Third Reich right behind them while they're fucking talking about Princess Diana or whatever the fuck.
Stupid.
Assholes.
Uh,
Thankfully, they at least make good music.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, not even really all the time, but
Yeah. All right. My,
ugh.
my last one. Um, so the longest war, can you guess who it was fought between? Not Nothing to do with America.
I mean, the Middle East has been at war for fucking ever. So there's part of me that wants to say, no, nowhere in the Middle East, not Israel and Iraq or
This is
Uzbekistan or
a lot more obscure, like well-known places that you would go, whoa, really?
fucking Asia.
No, it's Europe. Well,
It's Europe.
one of them's Europe.
Constantinople.
No, that's not a place anymore.
But it was.
Huh?
It was.
It was. One of them was the Netherlands.
Italy and the Netherlands.
Sicily in the Netherlands.
Oh, son of a bitch. I was close. I was just
You're
joking.
close.
Okay.
Longest war ever fought, 335 years.
Wow.
You want to
That
guess
is a long answer war.
it gets weirder. You want to guess how many people died?
Six.
Zero. I don't know what
How
the
the
hell
fuck are
kind of
you at
war it
war
was.
and zero people die?
It's the longest war ever recorded.
What were they throwing fucking messages in a bottle at each other? You
Spit,
suck. No, you suck.
spitballs.
Yeah, exactly. Eat my dick in one of them. I want me to eat his dick. Hey, Tony, what's this fucking idiot from the Netherlands saying over here?
Yeah,
Zero people dead. That's a very effective war.
I should have gotten the years,
Yeah,
but
because I'd love to know if it's still going on.
I don't know. I doubt it, but yeah.
They're just texting each other.
Fuck you. No, fuck you.
Your mother sucks. Big black. Anyways,
Ding, ding, ding.
wow. How long?
335 years.
335 years. Good for Sicily and the Netherlands.
I don't understand how it's a war if nobody, like, did they even fight? Like,
Right. Yeah. What the fuck happened?
I don't know. I
Was there
should have,
just like some shit talking real quick once where like, the Netherlands sucks. No, Sicily sucks.
let me look it up. Let me see here. I don't understand how that's possible.
Uh,
Let's see. Conflict. No casualties. And not a single shot was fired. Oh, here we go. Let's see. I'm trying to find the years. 1651 to 1986. We were alive
what?
when this war ended.
Yeah, I was six.
Uh,
Okay.
let's see. The war's origins can be traced back to the 17th century. Uh, it's all have to do with the British. Was the British in control of Netherlands or something at one point, maybe?
Could have been. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hmm. Uh, the longest and bloodless war. Yeah, there's not a lot saying why nobody. I guess there was that war, but they were too lazy to do anything about it. I don't know.
Well, with Sicily, they're speaking of lazy,
He's got to hold it up now. So you can't hear it. You have the
let's just put it on a stick.
useless bell. I hear it like for a second and then it stops.
The Netherlands didn't like all that fucking race mixing.
Well, and I don't know, like the Netherlands, it's the Dutch and the Sicilians.
Yeah, that's essentially what that is, right?
You would
I
have
don't get
thought
what the beef was like.
something to do with the British. Not
Hmm,
surprising. They probably colonized something.
probably
Yeah.
stopping for tea in fucking Sicily. And did you hear what the Netherlands said about you guys? How you don't want to know what they said about
Yeah. Hmm. You know what I was told when I was young, because Italian. My
right.
well, that Italians are short because they sent all the tall, strong ones to wars to die. I'm like, I mean,
Makes sense.
I'm not like southern Italy is known for being the shorter, Sicilians
Right,
and yeah, they're like five, like Napoleon. Well, not he wasn't Italian, but like he's known for being short, but he was
right.
actually 5'6", which for back then was average.
Yeah,
You
yeah, that's
know?
average height for back then that day. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Now,
And not all Italians are short.
no, they're not. My uncle's
Yeah,
6 feet tall, but I'm also close to Switzerland, where where some of my family was in Italy.
getting some of that Swiss miss.
Apparently not, because I've had my DNA done. I don't have any in me,
Oh,
but I do have greenish eyes, and I
yeah.
have people in my family that have blonde hair and blue eyes. So,
Somebody was getting some Swiss miss somewhere.
well, I think it's just depending on where you are. Northern Italians are. I'm also really, really white for an Italian.
Yeah,
I'm very
yeah,
tall.
same.
Yeah. So, but anyway, weird news. That's all I got.
Weird Jews.
You gonna talk about the tunnels again?
That is some weird shit, though.
Oh, did you hear? Okay, so this might be another factoid. So the Columbus Day was recently,
Yes.
and apparently they did some DNA testing on his bones,
Ah,
Jewish and Spanish, not
okay.
Italian. But I guess but a lot of people are stupid and are confusing Ashkenazi Jew with religion, and it's not. It's a race.
Right. Yeah.
So you could be
Ashkenazi
Ashkenazi
Jew was
Jew.
like real Jew.
Yeah, but there's plenty of Ashkenazi Jews that are, in Hungary and Poland and everything that are Catholic.
Why don't they eat something? Fucking matzo
Yeah.
balls or something. So that's interesting.
So he's
Huh.
I and I mean I guess they're digging, but this is the problem too. Is it's apparently his remains are in Spain, but they don't say. They say like it's thought to be him. They don't say it is. So like
Oh,
I
they can't
mean,
even fucking say outright that it's really him.
I don't know, but apparently he has descendants, so maybe they were able to say this person we know is a descendant, and the DNA is similar up to a point because it was so
Yeah,
long
but that
ago.
descendant could have been fucking born in fucking Yugoslavia or some bullshit. And,
Oh yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
you would still have like in my DNA. Apparently, I'm related to King King.
Diamond?
I wish. Uh,
Fuck yeah.
no, I think it was like King. One of the French ones.
Leonidas.
No, that's Sparta.
Yes.
No, the French. The fuck was his name? Was it King
King
Henry?
Louis the 13th.
You know what? I think it might be
Oh, that's
16,
hilarious.
16 or something, I think. I'm gonna look right now. But I don't have any French in me, which means that he wasn't French.
So he was Italian.
No, I'm not 100% Italian.
Ah, you're 50%.
I could tell you I am about 80% Italian, which is really high actually.
Yeah, that's
And
fucking very Italian.
the other 20%, not what you're thinking. No. Well, Egyptian Egyptian isn't it's Arabian. My other 20% Arabian. So yeah, it's Arabian. That's Egyptian and basically Mesopotamian kind of stuff. Uh,
Mesopotamian.
well, that area is all Middle East. So yes. which means I'm allowed to say stuff that you can't.
Oh shit.
Where the hell is this? The store. I know I have like a. Ah, oh, I think it's here. I'm trying to get it to. Middle East, blah blah blah. Maybe it was on my. I also have some Neanderthal in my DNA.
I would think a lot of us do.
I think it's actually rare, but it's not like unheard of. I think like 2% of people, which I guess is a lot, 2%. But
Yeah, for going
okay,
back that
I
fucking
got
long.
King Louis the 16th.
Yeah.
I'm apparently an ancestor of him.
Okay. So he was not. So he wait. He was what now?
He I wasn't he ruled France.
No, but like nationality wise, you said he wasn't French.
I mean, if I'm not French, if I don't have any French in me, he must not have been French if I'm a relative.
Hmm. Okay.
He must have been some sort of Italian. I mean, when I say 80% Italian, it's a wide like southern Italy, southern well, not southern Italy. Like Naples, like 72% out of the 80 is Naples. Napolitan. There's 2% Greek, speak Greek.
Oh shit.
Sardinian, and then where I think he might fit in is I have a broad Southern Europe, but they couldn't narrow it down, so they just put broad Southern Europe. But it's
Okay.
like 0.3%.
Yeah.
So he might be in
So
there
that
somewhere.
might be mostly where that comes in.
Maybe, yeah. So interesting.
Hmm.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I didn't think I was gonna get the surprises I got. Egyptian,
Yeah.
all right, but I guess when you think about it, all the places that Rome and the Greece took over, there had to be some mixing in there somewhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Tons of mixing.
whether it was
Uh,
willingly or not, I don't know. Yeah,
Most of it was probably not willingly,
yeah,
but
but I don't know.
that's how it went back then.
But for me to have 20% of it means that it happened. It's back to Mesopotamia. It's a long time
Right.
ago, so it must have happened a few times.
Yeah.
So maybe some of it was, yeah. But anyway,
That's why you look like John Petrucci.
yeah, I don't know what he's Italian, right? Probably.
I would think so. He
Yeah.
looks it.
There's a picture I have of him with me, and we tried to. I think Stephanie posted it, and she tried to tag me, and it came up on him instead.
Oh,
It's,
that's
it's both
hilarious.
of us next to each other. We're pretty much the same height. We both have
Yeah,
boots. You know?
that's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, he was cool. I met him a couple of times.
I've heard he's a decent guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he was cool. All
Not
right.
the robot he portrays on stage.
Not the what?
Not the robot he portrays on stage.
No, no, he was really nice. And Mike Portnoy was nice too when we met him. So
I'm convinced John Petrucci is an android.
yeah, why is that?
He's so robotic in the way he plays. He doesn't really move around and he doesn't really like acknowledge the crowd and
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm convinced that he's an android.
I don't know. John Myung, the bass player, is way worse.
Oh yeah.
But if you look at videos of them from the '90s, completely different. I'm like, like they're moving around. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I think they eventually turned into robots.
Nah, I guess you get old enough to.
think the record label turned them into androids.
I think also they're probably playing a lot of places where everybody's sitting. And
That's true. You're
you've
not
done
going to
that.
be
You've
moshing and
done those.
dancing around.
Yeah, you've done those. It's hard to get the energy going
It
for
really is.
sitting. And it's not that
It
they're not
really
liking
is.
it. They're all in their seats. There's nowhere to stand.
Yeah, that's true. That's
You know,
true.
you got to wait till that first song's over to realize that they actually like you. You know, like
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
yeah. Well, all right. Hmm. I was
Phrygian scale achieved.
your comment down below us. Um,
Expulsion of semen imminent.
comment whatever you want. I don't care. Just comment, like, subscribe, do all that stuff.
Give us some cool fucking factoids that we could talk about on here. How about that? Make yourself fucking useful.
Yeah, come on, do
Fucking
something.
cocksuckers.
All right. See you later.
Goodbye.